Hi, everyone. I'm Michelle, in case you haven't met me yet. And I'm here with our wonderful owner, Tracy Griffiths. I'm sure most of you know Tracy or have had class with Tracy. If you are seeing this video and receiving it, it's because you are either in the Polarity program or ICSU program, and or you've already taken Polarity II. So we wanted to sit down today and have a little chat specifically about Polarity II Module B that's coming up in the next 2 weeks. We are making this class available to students who have already taken the content. So it's a great opportunity to come back, review what you've learned, get a refresher, all of that good stuff. So we wanted to just talk about what was covered in Module A, what you can expect in this course, and kind of touch base with you all. So yeah, it's nice to be here with you, Tracy.
Hi, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Zoom is my life.
Zoom is our life.
And so what's cool is that this class is in person. Yay! I'm so excited for Polarity II. Polarity II, as you know, is the crux of all of the polarity classes. The elements are the foundations of everything in this work. Even in your cranial work, knowing the elements and knowing how the elements show up in our bodies and our lives, how we can help someone if there's an excess or a deficiency or just a disconnection of any particular element in our lives can cause us to have lots of different kinds of imbalances, body, mind, and spirit. So Module B is all the hands-on work. So you took Module A with Mary Grimes over, the beginning of our quarantine. And now that we can open up, we can do the hands-on work. So you're going to be doing the protocols. We're going to be doing 2 or 3 protocols a day. It's in 2 days. It's Saturday and Sunday on October 24th and 25th. And we're at Temescal, so we get to be outside, which is beautiful, indoors, outdoors. And you'll get to give and receive each of these elemental protocols in their purity, if you will. So I'll be teaching you the earth, the water, the fire, the air, and the ether protocols in these 2 days. And if you've taken this class before, as Michelle said, it's a great refresher. I took these classes over and over and over again. And one of the important things about that is when you repeat a class, any class, it's like when you first took that class, you were a different person. You listened, you received that information totally different than you would now. And you'll hear different things, you'll learn different things. It might be the same exact material, but for some reason our filters don't let us get it all in at the first time. And it could be like a new beginning for you inside of this work. So if you've taken it before with me or Mary or anyone, come take this class again. We get to be outside, we get to be with each other. You get to get a session or 5 and give as well. And so I'm really excited. I know a lot of us are kind of zoomed out, so to be able to teach in person is really such a great thing.
Yeah, and for anyone who hasn't been in person yet with us, we are observing all health and safety protocols. I personally just took class last weekend up at Temescal Canyon. I felt very safe. The class sizes are, kept small intentionally, and it really was wonderful to just be in person, to touch another body, and to get to have that space for a learning environment.
So great. Yeah, I taught my first in-person class, communication class, a couple of weeks ago, and it was just like, and we are easing into this with every safety precaution. I wouldn't be doing it if we weren't. So everyone will be wearing masks. We'll be keeping them on. We'll be, practicing our physical distancing when needed and when we're not working on the table. And I've been seeing clients in the past couple of weeks, and I know that we can do this safely. People can stay healthy. That mask is so important, and we're here to not only help our clients. This class is for you too. I know I need it.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. And then the other thing we're offering, if you've taken Polarity II normally, maybe last year you took Polarity II, if you want to come back for these 2 days, this class will be a quarter of the normal price because it's only 2 days. It's just the hands-on work. The elements, as you know, inform you. And when you work with someone with these protocols specifically, you learn so much more about those elements. And one of the questions Michelle prompted me with before we started is, how much of these protocols do I use in my work? I use them all the time. And again, when someone comes in for a session and they have an imbalance of an element, I use that protocol, whether it's too much or not enough. These sessions have a way of bringing homeostasis and equanimity to the body. So I use these protocols all the time. We have this funny saying, when in doubt, earth. We all need earth.
That's
So
great.
when we're like, what does this person need? It's usually earth,
So
especially here now in our times of all this uncertainty and all this like wondering what's next in our atmosphere
And
here.
all Zoom.
All the Zoom grounding and just being like slow and
Mm.
steady and safe and helping people with that element. So I hope you join us. I'm excited, and I'm just so happy that we get to be open again. So not again, we get to be open in person now.
Yeah,
Yes.
totally. Well, so if anyone has questions, you can absolutely uh, respond to this email. You can reach out to the school directly. Our contact info is everywhere. It'll be in the email. It'll be on our website, on our social media. So if you have any questions about like whether you can take it or what the discount would look like, if that's an option for you, yeah, we want to be here to make this happen for you. So,
Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Michelle.
yeah, thanks, Tracy.